What is up, guys? Passport Graffiti back again with another video, and today I am going over my thoughts on how I feel about being called the passport bro. Now, before I get into it, I would appreciate if you guys can please do me a favor and subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell if you are getting value from this content, as it does help my channel with the algorithm on YouTube. So, and I do appreciate you guys all. So getting into it, my thoughts. First off, if I was a passport bro, honestly, I wouldn't give a fuck, just because I'm doing what makes me happy. But most of the people that are, having an issue with it, really I could care less about. A lot of these people have never traveled outside of their own country. Primarily, I'm talking about the U.S. So I really don't care. But let's break down the meaning of passport bro. And if you look online, basically it just says that the definition is it's men that are traveling to other countries for wives, or to date, or basically to find more traditional women. Now, I don't see anything wrong with that. It's their lives. What's the issue? But of course, there's always going to be some people that feel some type of way about something that have to voice it on the internet. Now, first off, I've been traveling way before this term was even coined, passport bro. And I like to say more of I'm a bro with a passport, not necessarily a passport bro. I didn't travel for women or to date. I didn't move to Colombia to find a wife. Is it a great bonus, or say extra additive? If it does happen, sure, great. But it's not what I primarily moved here for, was to get some type of relationship. And I do want to say I very much so hate how everyone on the internet, they only want to pick the poor countries to say this is where all the men are traveling to, which is usually Dominican Republic, Colombia, Philippines. They don't talk about any of the guys that travel to Europe or Germany or Italy, or guys who find wives in these other countries, besides the less economical ones. I would say the so-called poorer countries. But there's men that are going to Europe. There are men that are going to London to find, to Britain to find wives, or to Germany or Italy or France, or it's not just Philippines, Dominican Republic, and Colombia. So I hate that they want to pick just those countries specifically, because that's more documented on YouTube, because these places are more affordable to live, or you can live a lot better with a salary from the US or UK or whatever. But I think about it this way, and I'll give this either metaphor or example. If you take this glass of water, but let's just say it's a bottle of water, or let's just say it's a glass of water, and you go to a restaurant in a normal neighborhood. This glass of water is $2. And then let's say you go to a much nicer neighborhood, and the same exact glass of water is $5. Now let's say you go to Disneyland, and at Disneyland the same glass of water is $8. It's still the same glass of water. So what has changed, what we say here? The only thing that has changed is the location. So my point is that go where you're valued, or go where you're appreciated. And that's the main point of what I'm trying to make with this example, is that The glass of water stayed the same. The only thing that changed was the location, the value raised in, you know, each different location. So go where you are valued, and you know, I could care less what people think or what they want to call me for, you know, moving to a different country, or you know, and even if you did move somewhere else, even if you move to a different city, dating just happens to be a byproduct of living in that country, or you know, if you move to a different city or whatever. But it doesn't mean you primarily move there for that one specific reason. So that's my thoughts. Appreciate you guys watching, and until the next one, be easy.